Good evening and salutations, YouTube. I am your host for tonight's unboxing video of Isom issue 1 and Tabletop Junkie doing comic books. Who knew? But I also have done this comic book on the courtesy of SpartaChris,
Hello, everyone.
my co-host for tonight. So we hope everyone is doing okay. You guys get to watch the complete unboxing. I ripped off all the labels and went to town on it.
Yes.
Because you're not finding our real names, and you're not definitely going to find out where we're living at. So here we go. I did check out the condition of the box. I put it back in the box, but I did check out the condition of the comic. So here we go. I'm gonna power on my camera here. Boop 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 boop. Here we go. The TTJ cam. Turning on my TTJ. There we go. And there is it. There it is. This. I gotta say, Eric July, dude, love this man. The Ripaverse, love this man. He's got pristine actual work here. Let me see if I can actually lay this on my monitor. I've actually seen some. Nope. Actually went to Planet Fitness, and I've seen them do some crazy things with these webcams. The exact one that I'm actually using, very professional, to take pictures. So this is for the Isom issue 1. I love Eric July's work. I have not read the comic yet. I am just, and you know what? They've even put fragile, handle with care, do not bend. I
Well,
love that.
to be honest, that is the box that I got because I sent you that box. Because there was originally something else that was in there
Oh,
that I ordered for myself, so I had the
okay.
other item. So there was something else in there. The because I ordered myself one, and then I ordered
Mm-hmm.
something else along with uh later on, and so I have the other item. It's actually sitting right in front of me right now.
Ah, very
The
nice.
the other comic that I ordered for myself, is came in a different box.
Well, here it is, folks. Isom. I believe this is cover A, yes? Or is it cover B?
That's cover B.
Cover B.
No, hold on.
No, no, no. That's got to be cover A.
Yeah, that's cover A.
Okay, cover A. Yeah, I still have it. It's reflective surface. I have not opened it yet. I'm worried about it. It's a very thick book. Very well worth. I think it's very well worth the investment. I am saving up money as we speak right now, so I can invest in his next comic. I am going to be investing in number 2, SpartaChris. This is a gift from SpartaChris to me for my birthday. SpartaChris, thank you so much, and that's why I wanted you
Welcome.
on tonight, because you did buy me this for my birthday. I appreciate that. My birthday was July 1st, everybody. He got it for me, but we had to unfortunately wait for the campaign to be up. I just love Eric July. He is a man of top quality. He is a good I can say a good man. He has a lot of respect for his customers. As you can see, he took very good care of this comic for me, to make sure he get, of course, SpartaChris had other things going with it, but I'm pretty sure SpartaChris will actually vouch for this. He takes very good care of his customers and his products, and make sure that we get every penny that we paid him. He got every penny
Unless
we paid him, and he
you
gave us the quality that we were looking for.
paid through PayPal, in which case you didn't get paid. He didn't get paid, but you still got the product.
Yeah, so maybe we should. I hate to actually say it, and you know what? That's fine, because I'm no longer a. I haven't read it yet. We'll start that in a minute, but I'm gonna say I am no longer a customer of PayPal. But I am willing to start some videos where we can start talking about that a little bit, because, and the reason why I want to do that, and it might paint a target on my back. I don't actually give a shit. First off, the man gave me his You know what? PayPal withhold his money because he was getting money too quickly. Well, guess what? I got my product. PayPal, give the man his money. He's earned every penny of that.
Yeah,
Fucking ridiculous.
there is currently a massive deletion of accounts from PayPal because
Okay.
of the recent
Yes, because they don't want people so-called quote-unquote slandering them. Let's talk about that, shall we? Let's talk about slander. PayPal.
well,
I hope
it's
some of you
not
motherfuckers
slander.
are.
It was misinformation. They don't want you to be
It
spreading
doesn't fucking matter.
misinformation.
Oh my god. Oh, misinformation. Let's talk about misinformation. The mass account of deletion, was it actually misinformation, or was it people going after and attacking PayPal over social media, which is what I'm currently doing right now? I don't give a flying fuck. A mass of people bitching because money is being withheld from these people who are trying to run a business and decide to use their way as a form of payment, which they get a percentage of that. They get a percentage. The percentage that they think they get, though, is not the percentage that's in their terms of agreement when handling people's money. So they have violated their own terms of agreement. And everyone says Eric July did it. No, bullshit. Eric July collected a large sum of money very quickly. Fine. You know what he did? He just appealed to his customers.
Yeah.
And right there, I just had a video on it, people. That's the fucking, excuse my language, but that's the fucking proof right there. He treats his customers with respect. Good God. I can't even go into a store these days without being disrespected as a customer.
Let us.
Of course, the
know
motherfucker's getting my money.
Let us know how you truly feel.
Yes. Okay. So, how I truly feel. First off, you cannot walk into a store without being disrespected by anyone. I've had people spit on me from fucking grocery stores and shit, okay? Eric July didn't even do anything about that. He's not all about that. He's just trying to run a business. Big fucking deal. Okay? And PayPal's got to be all, oh, you're making money too quickly. You're scamming and fraudulating your people. Guess what, PayPal? I hope you see this video. He gave me my shit. Guess what? It's on the internet. What are you going to do? Go bitch to YouTube? Go ahead and do that. Like, I give a fuck. I'll just upload this video to other things where people are seeing that they're getting the product, that Eric July has followed through with his contractual agreement.
Hey, there's Rumble and Odyssey out there, so...
Oh, you know what? We need to start running, I don't think YouTube's going to have too big of an issue. I've seen a bunch of, videos. It's just the point is, PayPal has no stance. They have a allegation that was pulled out of someone's ass. I wonder who farted that one out.
Well, I mean, it's just that PayPal is friends with, has friends in high places, and those friends in high places don't like that. And as someone who is not on the proverbial plantation is stepping out of line.
Right. Well, my whole spiel with this. And this video wasn't supposed to be about that, but I wanted to bring this up because it deals with Isom. We just had an unboxing. You guys can see the condition of the book. It is in pristine condition. I don't think I was skimped on anything. I think that was a very good investment, and that man is still deserved his money. How much did they withhold from him in total? Because I think when he was at like $3 million, they withheld over 2.5, where he only had $500,000 access to him. And of course, he still gave us the product, and that's the thing. PayPal stirred up all this bullshit where people were afraid they weren't going to get the product, and he had to make several announcements. You're still getting your product.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
and then
and he said that he is not going to hold that against
the customers.
He still gave them their products.
Well, he's got my vote for Isom #2. I hope he gets on that really, really soon. I know the man's probably thinking, oh God, I need a break, because these last few months have been trials and tribulations for that poor man. Just trying to run a business, get these printed. He didn't even expect to grow as much as he did.
Yep, he's definitely he's definitely going to be taking off.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the Rippaverse real quick. I'm gonna see what he grossed completely. Let's see. Let's view the campaign. He asked for $100,000 for a campaign goal. He succeeded by receiving $3,737,920 in revenue. Over 42,000 backers. It's actually 42,926 backers, and his revenue goal percentage was well over 3,738%. I'm gonna read that comic. We are gonna do a review on it. Flora Spark, Texas. I want to read about a superhero from Texas. I pray that he takes a minute to rest, because I know he's been working very, very hard, but Eric July, if you see this video, I doubt that you will because I'm kind of a nobody on YouTube right now, but I'm trying to get bigger. But if you see this video, Eric July, please hurry up with Isom number 2. I haven't even read the first one yet, and I'm already ready, excited, and I'm gonna buy the second one just because once you start a collection, you got to finish it.
Yeah, there are a number of items still up for purchase too. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I am just very happy. The artwork is everything that the picture's showing it to be. Nothing was really. I just can't wait to read the story. I hope he's as good as writer as he is an artist. I'm pretty sure he is. You know, I'm not trying to say, oh, you know, some people are just better writers than they are artists. Some you got the artists and you got the writers. I mean, it's just the way it is. But you know what? I think he is a bit of everything. I think he's a man of many talents. I praise him. You know, every time. Oh, excuse me. Every time I do an unboxing video, and anytime I get pristine work like that,
I hope there are advertisements
yeah.
in the book. If
Oh,
you
is
go
it really?
to yeah, right in the middle of the book, there's an advertisement for Dream State Collective.
So without any spoiler alert, have you read the book so far?
Not yet. I have not had time to sit down and read it.
Oh, man.
Work has been killer.
Well, I'm gonna make time this week. I got plenty of time this week. Work is not a killer. It's actually slowing down for me. So I'm looking probably at a secondary career. Anyway, I just don't like it when it slows down. Anyway, we need to sit down, you and I, Chris, and just read it individually, and then come together, and we should talk about our major bullet points from Isom number 1. I don't know what more I can say right now with how I received it, which granted it was shipped to you first and then you shipped it to me, but that was still the box it came in.
Yeah.
With how with how it was handled, it was perfect. But he's got my money. I just wish that the man doesn't get no more shit. Like, the man has gotten shits claiming, you know, them saying the reason why PayPal is doing what it's doing because he violated terms of agreement. He's abused the rules and all this other stuff, and it's like, dude, what did he do? You know?
Yeah, in fact, actually, that's not the only comic that I did buy. I bought one off of Indiegogo from can't say it. Imagine Action comics, which is
based from Shad. From I Am Shad.
No, not that one.
Oh, not that one. Oh,
yeah. Let me see if maybe I can pull up.
Well, why we just mentioned Shad from Tabletop Time? I'm just gonna say, you know, because I do watch that channel too. I'm gonna say, Shad, I love you, and not in a gay way. I just love you.
Yeah, definitely the gay way.
Oh my God, Chris, you are terrible, bro. No, Shad, you know I like your work too. Honorable mentions here.
There it is. Okay, there it is. So this, if I can pull up the campaign for it, there we go. Okay. Copy. And sending it to you.
Okay. All right, let me grab it real quick. It's going to look kind of weird at first because I went over to another screen, but now I'm going to go back to my broadcasting deck.
Unfortunately, the campaign is over, so no one else can buy any.
Well, that is fair enough, but you know what? I'm going to do a minute and take a screen share of this. There we go. And let's go to Indiegogo. Here we are. Raptor, the preamble. When Dead Arrow threatens all he holds dear, Brian Brenz must become a hero to save his city. Huh. Well, you know what? This actually looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
And unfortunately, yeah, it's already sold out, sadly. I mean, it's just over. Did they make their terms? Let's see here. They asked for $3,626, 92 backers by April. Oh, that's April 10th. What was their goal? Do we know what their goal was?
I think that was the 3,600 362 or 300 or
Jeez.
3,626 was their goal, and they got
Victor, Ash, Psymage, Shift, and oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, this looks like real hero stuff. Not see, I'm starting to fall more and more in love with indie comics than I am the main, which so that means DC and Marvel, you're out.
I mean, this looks like what a hero is supposed to be. So I mean,
Yeah. I mean, this is what
I'm,
heroism
I'm
looks like, people. I mean, Jesus.
yeah, I'm very interested to see what they have up next.
Me too. Me too. You know, I'm getting more and more into comic books, and even I am being in the next couple weeks. I will be saving up money because I will be actually buying more cyberpunk books coming up in the near future. We got a couple things we're gonna actually look at. Like the next cyberpunk book I think I'm gonna get is Cyberpunk Night City from R. Telsarian Games. Pretty much for right now, I am pretty much done with Castles and Crusades because I did get a huge freaking like bundle from them for like $200. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm throwing things up the air. I'm gonna keep buying games because, well, that's just what I love doing. I love games. What can I say? Night City right now is
Hey,
$22.
here's another campaign that I'm looking at.
Hang on one second. I'm just going through some things, make sure nothing else got sold out here because there was one book that was sold out and they still haven't restocked it yet. All right, cool. All right, and then you have another campaign. Let's check that one out real quick. Indiegogo again. Woo! Gotta love these people. All right, let me get back
I'm
in
just kind
here.
of curious as to how long Indiegogo is going to let this stuff be.
Oh, you know what? Oh, jeez, look at that. All right, let's screen share that for just a minute. Oh! I gotta set up. Let me set up some properties here. Hang on, I got something. Here we go. There we go. All right. So there's this one, and they made it looks like 555 backers, and 46,753. A 96-page origin story. You know what's
Yep.
funny is that they charge their people. I'm trying to find the graphic novel cover A. They charge their people $30, which um wasn't that what Eric July did?
Uh, I let's see here. The base comic itself, yep, $35 is for the base comic.
So that's pretty much what comics go for these days.
For a full book like his. But what they're doing is they are taking what the comic industry, the main comic industry now is doing is they're taking basically that full book, basically a full volume, and they're breaking it down into smaller bits.
I'm gonna say I do love this.
And
I love the trading cards.
yeah, I'm debating with myself if I should get those.
I know they have trading cards. That's freaking awesome. And
Which
we
I mean, the other item that I did get with yours was the cards that came in, the trading cards that came in with Isom.
we gotta see more. Gotta see probably see more of that. So and then we got Shadow of the Conqueror. Now this is the one by Shad, correct?
Shad. Yes, yes.
Okay,
It's
awesome.
it's based off of his novel of the same name. So basically this is set in an alternate universe where um everyone lives in light. And also the person that the person who did the artwork is a former DC artist. Uh, but so this is a world where it's kind of a mixture of mythology and uh, steampunk a little bit, and it takes place in a world where the Dalus the Conqueror, who once ruled the Dawn Empire, has been in hiding for, yeah, it's Shad, has been and there's the artist.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
yeah, so he did Injustice. He did the artwork for Injustice Comics. But Daedalus is been in hiding for several decades after he was overthrown, and so he decides to end his life out of like retro or out of kind of like I am a horrible person, so I've now come to realize I'm a horrible person. I'm gonna end my life so that I can end the suffering and or end the suffering and my misery. But instead, the mystical powers of the light rejuvenate him and turn him back into a 16-year-old kid.
Mm.
And so now he is setting his mission to undo to fight to fight for good and for the light to counter the evils that he uh evil deeds that he had committed in his previous life.
Mm.
And one of the very interesting things I that about this world, that is the letter opener, and that is a model of Daedalus, or as his official name is Daelin, his sword Imperius, his personal weapon.
Yeah, I like the sword design. I think
Yes.
that's freaking awesome. I
Yeah.
think that's freaking awesome. Shad's got a very clever mind.
Oh, I've listened to the audiobook. The audiobook is available. The story is really good, though this campaign also comes with another edition of his book, which is supposed to have a little more to it than the previous edition.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Um, so this is a campaign for both a graphic novel and
A novel.
novel. So I caved and I bought both.
10 days left. 100,000 was their goal. They made 300,000, 334,502 out of 100,000. So they are doing very well too. Chronicles of
Yeah.
Everfall. You know, see, and Shad's a gamer. He plays D&D and stuff.
Yeah. And
So,
I'm trying to remember. I did send you like a map of Everfall.
oh yes, you
It's
did. It was, oh my god, it was
it
beautiful.
was very interesting. It's a very interesting world that they built. So there is no, it's not like our world.
Hmm.
For first off, like for example, let me see if maybe I can pull up the map and I'll send it
So,
to you.
you know, right, technically, we're going to, hurry up with that because we're going to wrap this up because this was originally an Isom unboxing. So we went from, so what did we learn today, kids? Isom's awesome. Eric July is the man. Go for Shad on his stuff because Indie Comics is right where it's at, and PayPal go to hell.
I mean, yeah, they've already got a shadow. They've already got a Chronicles of Everfall wiki.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I sense a tabletop campaign coming on. Oh, we're gonna be here never fall, Chris. There we go.
Let me see here if I can find Sunstones.
But you know what? You know what? Justice has been served. Because we all still got our stuff, and Eric July. I hate to break it to PayPal and everyone else. No one may know this, but they're gonna have to eventually release that money to them.
They better. I mean,
Yeah. Actually, have they released that money to them? Are we days behind? Let me check that out.
here we are. That's what I'm looking for. Uh, there we are. Continent of Talos. That's it. That's it. Copy.
So
So this is a
last I heard about Eric July is that his lawyers, I think something about lawyers got involved, and they said that PayPal folded or something like that. But I don't know. I'm gonna
nice.
check online. I could be wrong about that. 1 hour ago, they sold out of their cover A's. You can still get B. The guy's still making money. I mean, he's doing good. Trying to see if I can find anything on PayPal recently. I mean, the guy is still having fun with all the issues he's got going on with, PayPal. So, there is a light at the end of this tunnel.
Good.
Huh. No, it's just a bunch of people receiving their comic books right now. People doing tribute art, so
Yeah.
and then the whole G4 thing, so
Yeah, I'm trying. Anonymous. He's done a couple of pieces of.
it looks like there's really no issues from it. I mean, he might be going through them, he might not. But I mean, it didn't stop him. It didn't stop him from doing, promoting his dream. So
Why am I having all of a sudden trouble trying to find Anonymous's Twitter account?
uh-huh. We are sorry, everyone. We are we're looking up some information here real quick. Just make sure we're accurately talking about stuff.
Yeah, this was a spur of the moment kind of RP. So, or not RP. Wow, why would I say that? Jeez. A spur of the moment show.
It looks like that's okay. So I guess it looks like that.
So here's some artwork from Anonymous.
Okay, all right. Let me see that. And to just a quote on that, we might be misspeaking regarding the problems that Eric July had earlier this year with getting his stuff. It doesn't look like there's been anything posted on PayPal or about that whole situation that he had at during what was that, during summertime?
Yeah, it was around.
Yeah, it looks like there's been nothing posted on that all throughout October.
I mean, for all I know, that they probably got it all.
It probably got resolved.
Probably,
so,
or it's in limbo. Who knows?
Well, they can hold it off for. Oh, here we go. We got okay. So we got a couple things here. So I'm gonna pull this up. Let me pull up the other thing. I mean, it was still sad with how it went through and everything. I mean, the guy's honest. I mean, he's on his business, man. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, I mean, he is challenging DC and Marvel. He's challenging Warner. He's challenging Discovery, Warner Brothers, or Warner Brothers Discovery, and Disney.
And I guess nobody wants to see that. Well, too effing fucking bad.
I mean, you also have all the people who are naysayers against him, and it's just like, yeah, well, you're
all he did was create a business. So the Chronicles of Everfall Wiki Continent of Telos.
So that is, go up to the top left. There, you should be able to pull up the full map in a better view.
Haha, there we go.
So
dude, that is like a world of. Oh, here we go. Oh.
So one of the interesting things is that people within this world, they are human, but they also come in like, they're different in a way. Like, for example, some people are born with like yellow hair. Some people are born with actual like red hair. Some people are born with blue hair, so on and so forth. For example, the main character, Dalen or Dalus, he is born in that northern section of the continent in Hamara, and the Humarans are traditionally born with blue hair. So Dalen has blue hair.
Fair enough.
But anyways, the interesting about this is that you see, if you pull out and you see those wispy things are in the blue and the wispy stuff around the continent,
Mm-hmm.
that is the sky.
So it's a
The
floating
continent,
continent.
yes, the continent is floating.
Oh, so good. So
But
good.
here's another thing is that if you're standing on the edge of the continent and you look down, you're looking down on yourself.
Oh.
Because when you look down from the continent, you're looking down at the top of the continent.
Oh.
So, for example, if you look at to the south,
Mm-hmm.
the Shadowlands are formed from that upper portion of the continent
Oh,
because
nice.
the continent is floating above itself. It's really weird. So, like if you jump from the continent, you are able to jump down onto the continent below.
Ah. Okay, that is weird. I gotta
Yeah,
I gotta get into this book to see what that's all about. Definitely
it's
gotta do that.
yeah, it's definitely it is really weird. Yeah, I just I don't understand.
We will definitely have
He's
to explore this.
he's created a really cool world, and there's like airships.
I
There's
remember Shad did a sci. He's done a couple sci-fi RPGs. One was a space, and one was his own cyberpunk version.
and
So,
also the light is perpetual. Uh,
okay.
so any if there's any time that there's night,
Mm-hmm.
it's daytime 24/7. But if there's any night, then the monsters that live in there's like these demon like monsters that live in the Shadowlands. They're able to break out
Ah.
and cause havoc across the continent.
Ah.
And
Okay.
that's actually how Daedalus became popular. Was he during I need to look here during the fourth night,
Mm.
his family, his parents were all killed by the monsters, and he picked up a sword and fought them and became a great hero
You
during the
know,
fourth night.
You know what? I'm gonna say this without going a bit further into this because we do have a couple other things I gotta get to. I don't mean to interrupt, but we should
Yeah,
actually. This sounds very interesting. We cannot explore this just all in this one video, and this is originally about Isom. Why don't we actually do a topic on this for one of our videos?
yeah, we can, yeah.
Yeah, and since it's tabletop, we could do it on my channel. So unless you want to do it on yours, I totally stole it from you.
We'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into this. I'm probably gonna get that ebook. It's gonna fucking happen.
I
Real
mean,
quick,
yeah,
let's check out a few things real quick. We do have anonymous. He has been on a show with SpartaChris, and here is some. I guess here is some artwork. I believe that is the
yeah.
villain.
I think so.
I think that is amazing artwork. I could be wrong though, but I think it's amazing. I
Let
don't
me
know.
see here. Let me pull out the trading card that comes with her.
Oh, nice. And then meanwhile, while he's doing that, we're gonna flip to another page and take a look at this. Huh. Beautiful. This is good artwork. You know, I hope he got one or at least came in like one of the top 5 places.
Yeah. So Yara, her real name is unknown. She's gone as several names. She is 6'3", 215 pounds. Birthplace.
I need a master ball. You said she's unknown, right? Is she an
Yeah.
unknown like the Pokemon? No, I'm just
Or
kidding.
no, yeah. Her name is unknown. Her birthplace is unknown. Uh her age is eluding these cards are told from this mysterious figure called the Dokkaemon.
Pokemon. Okay. All right.
So the information on the back of these cards is told from his perspective, and it says
Hmm.
her age eludes me, but she does appear ancient, perhaps
Hmm.
more so than I have. I've been keeping up with her longer than any other subject. She has a knowledge base that exceeds those who appear very elderly. she's an archaeologist in occupation, but she's most recently been consultant with projects
Okay.
as a biologist. She's 2 lifetimes worth of study, and that's how I know she's older than what she appears. She
Mm.
doesn't have any known allegiances, and she's currently certainly doesn't have certainly isn't a hero. Every relationship seems short-lived and tactical. I've seen her kill small armies of men, yet she doesn't quite seem evil either. Either way, she is a woman. This woman is dangerous. Power observation. When her powers are activated, her hair and fingertips turn bluish. She has a constant whirlwind that surrounds her, which could explain her flight. Icicles seem to grow from her pores.
Oh, nice. Very
So,
nice. You know what?
yeah,
I've got to dive into. I'm gonna have to dive into this book. So that's all there is to it. Uh, I'm just very happy with Eric July's work. I can't really go much more into it. I'm very satisfied. It even says it's got a great mystery story and everything. So yeah. Well,
there's something interesting
Sparta
to.
Chris, is there anything else you'd like to add for tonight? I think that's pretty much everything we have for this video. It's kind of going on for over 37 minutes, which was long for an unboxing. I think the unboxing part took less than 14 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We just been
uh,
bullshitting on here, but you know what? It's a good video. We got it through. We got some information through. Basically talked about the author a little bit. Bitched about PayPal, of course, but who doesn't these days? There's just been a lot of issues going on there, so I think this was overall still a good
Well,
video.
it's gotten so bad for PayPal that you now basically have to like call customer service to cancel your account. There,
Yep.
I've seen one person comment about it so far.
Oh wow, that's so stupid. But it is what it is. Well, and I'm glad that it seems like everything got resolved for Mr. Eric July. I hope everything stays resolved, and I cannot wait for issue 2.
Yeah, same here. I hope we get to see. Ooh, PayPal stocks have. Let's see here. It's a month. PayPal stocks have gone down 11.67%.
Whew, that is pretty high.
Since a month ago.
Oh, that is
A
high.
year ago, it has gone down 68.70%.
Hmm.
5 years ago, it is up for 5 years, but hey, that's 5 years. It wasn't.
Well, that's 5 years that we didn't have a bunch of issues, and PayPal was always easy to work with.
Yeah.
We had some good times. Not sure what really happened with this whole situation, other than they just felt like he was getting a lot of money and could be,
They're
whatever.
morons.
But but at the same time, it's whatever. For me, they just shouldn't have done it because he was legit. I mean, he had his proofs.
Yeah.
So. Well, that's it. We're going to be done bitching tonight. So, well, everybody, for those who tuned in, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video. Went on longer than it should have, but, support Isom. Support the Rippaverse. Support Eric July. Anything else, SpartaChris? Anything you can add?
Nothing off the top of my head
All
besides
right.
farewell, good night, God bless, and see y'all around.
And this is Tabletop Junkie. Telling everyone to work hard, play hard, game hard as always. We got games coming up in the near future. Please stay tuned for that. And we are continuing Star Trek, and other games. But there's going to be some new announcements coming out regarding more on what's going on with me. I ended up just getting sick, but I'm now back, and hopefully I will be coming back. So stay tuned on my channel. I'm at 52 subscribers. I would like to try and make it to 55 before the weekend if possible. And if not, well, you know what? I'll try better next week. So everyone have a great and wonderful night. And remember, to just enjoy life.